The poems that I'll be reading, except for the very last one, which is new, are poems from my forthcoming collection, Days of Unwilling. The first poem is chorus heralding itself out of the imperial redundancy of rain against the sobbing breath of the tide. Would it be selfish to be prominent like geometry? Or Melville riding Gadap on Hawthorne's shoulders? Don't you wish to God you could sing out? When I listen to poets reading their work, it's like hearing one of Titian's faces speak, the meat wiped up, the muse's head carried under the arm, light as a paper moon. If we too babied the lamp, would it still be here, the syphilis? Would it still be here, the offensive, the floods of unspooling blood? Would we smile then, another wife? Would we open the door of the ambulance and see there the road, there the mulberry trees, there two girls? Why are they sniffling? It happens when you love down so bad, so bad. If Dolce goes off again to a little place quadrilaterally sullen with two suitcases, both of them crying, will we have the stuff to stay behind? We are tired of those. We'll help each other, not much either. You listen to me, Undine. The world isn't water, nor all the years between. Second poem is called Notice to the Players. Most of you people rely too much on abscititious aids to illusion. The genius of surprise is alone the Eleonora Deuce of it. No doubt the abraded silk of Bernhardt's Thisthical Camille, kerchiefing her lips in constant question, floats in the imperium of the pregnant handkerchief idea. But Deuce hissed at the audience. Was Juno, who never read a book in her life. B, don't read the thing you'd play. Be grief, a hare inaudibly screaming. Taste in the syllables the murderous cakes your mother baked in a kitchen where great green beans stretch their legs from the painted chairs. Walk onto the stage like wrath. You are not base born. Who knows from how far you've come into lights and color? It's not who you are, but what you are, I love. Your shadows bowing wildly over the boards. Next poem is called The Red Awful Darkness Inside the World. The news shocks you like lightning's stutter stepping in the slower staccato of your breathing. First you're white in it, then black. I can't find you in all that char. Why can't you be, I say you are, a lake so Montana, the cohos arch like saddles when they pump out heathenish destructions of endings. I say it. I put it upon you unfairly. To be like that, down to water's very belly, the mixed colors of milk and geraniums, muscling the good cycles, silent mouth open in a voice all resembling. You tell me of a woman taxi driver killed in Baghdad today. Maybe she hadn't heard the guards. Maybe she was singing or thinking of her daughters. I don't know how burnt flesh smells, you say, but the smell of burnt hair is dark brown and liver and foul, and unforgivable, and California smells of sea and lemon, and New England of cold apples in a cellar. I can't bear this country, its self-satisfied virtues. You say that worse will come, people everywhere biting each other, faces hideous with rage. You say the inside of the country's as pink as a pork chop, pink as a cheek struck by a strap, pink as a bosom before it becomes all red and juicy, before it is red in a most offensive manner, red behaving strangely, red as 5 bay horses rearing, screaming, foaming, and shivering in a drawer in the Oval Office, red as the husband and wife killed by a convoy outside Baghdad, red as the candy that burst from their candy truck and lay in the road, red as the tongues of the soldiers who hadn't eaten in 24 hours, who eyed the spill, who ate the candy.